Hello everyone, my name is Sangameshwar Kalyani and today I would like to introduce you to a project that I have been working on. Name of my project is Big Data Analysis with Python. In this project, we will use various commands or functions to analyze the data. If we talk about the data, then we have given a data set which is shown here, that is weather data.csv. So the weather dataset is a time series dataset with per hour information about the weather condition at a particular location. It records temperature, dew point temperature, relative humidity, wind speed, visibility, pressure, and conditions. This data set is available in a CSV file format. We are going to analyze this data set using pandas data frame. So, first of all, we will import our pandas library. For that, import pandas as pd. This is the syntax of importing the pandas library. Run this cell. So our library has successfully installed. Now we will import our dataset. For importing the dataset, we have to define a variable. Let's say data equal to, and after that we will import our dataset with the help of pd dot read underscore csv. Yes, this is the syntax of importing the CSV file. Then I have to write path of my CSV file, right? So that's why I have to go to the folder in which whether data.csv or your dataset is present. Copy the path of this CSV file like this, and paste it here. Then run the cell. As we can see, dataset is successfully imported. To view the dataset, simply write data or print the data, which is a variable which I have defined here. So run this cell. See, we can see the data set. In this data set, it has 8784 rows and 8 columns. These are the columns, that is a date time, temperature C, dew point temperature C, relative humidity, wind speed, visibility, pressure, and weather. These are the columns, and these are the rows, that is 8784 and total 8 columns. Okay, now we can see how to analyze data frames. Here we can see some of the commands or functions. First of all, head. It shows the first n rows in the dataset. By default, it will show the 5 rows. To use this command, type data dot head, because we have defined our variable is data, so that's why use this command and run this command. Then we can see first 5 rows, that is starting from 0 and ending with 4. You can see 5 rows by default. So second command is shape. It shows the total number of rows and total number of columns of the data frame, right? So for to use this command, we can simply type data dot shape and run the command. It will show total number of rows, that is 8784 rows, and total number of columns 8. We can see earlier in our dataset, that is 8784 rows and 8 columns. Okay, third one is index. This command provides the index of the data frame. So to use this command, simply type data dot index and run the command. As you can see, range index of start 0 and stop 8784. It indexing start from 0 and end with 8784, because we have 8784 rows, and it has a step of 1. Next is columns. It shows name of each column. So we have to type data dot columns and run the command. Here we can see name of all the columns that is present in our dataset. First is date time and temperature C, dew point temperature C, relative humidity, wind speed, visibility, pressure, weather. We can see in our dataset. These are all the column names. Next is D types. It shows the data type of each column. So for this, we have to type data dot D types and run this command. So we can see data type of each column. Date time column has object data type, temperature C column has float data type, dew point temperature has float data type, relative humidity integer data type, wind speed integer, and so on. Next one is unique. In a column, it shows all the unique values, and it can be applied on a single column only, not on the whole data frame. We have to use this on single column only, not on the whole data frame. If we use it on a whole data frame, like data dot unique, then we got an error. See, attribute error, data frame object has no attribute unique. So that's why we have to use this on a single column only. That is, let's suppose we can apply this on weather column. That is here weather dot unique, and if we run this command, we can see all the unique values that are present in that column. In that column means weather column, right? We can see here in our data set fog, snow, freezing drizzle. These are the values: fog, freezing drizzle, mostly cloudy. It shows all the unique values present in that column, and you can apply it on a single column only. Next one is unique. It shows the total number of unique values in each column. It can be applied on single column as well as on whole data frame. So we have to apply this on whole data frame. For that, data dot n unique and run this command. See, in first column total 8784 unique values. It shows the total number of unique values in each column. In a temperature C, 533 unique values. In a dew point column, 489 unique values. In a relative humidity, 83 unique values, and so on. After that, next one is count. It shows the total number of null values in each column. It can be applied on a single column as well as on whole data frame. Means you can apply it on whole data set as well. For this, you have to write data dot count and run this cell. See, it shows total number of non-null values in this definition. Non-null values in each column. So in the date time column, 8784 non-null values. In a temperature C column, 8784 non-null values, and so on. And you can apply it on a single column as well as on whole data frame. Next one is value counts. It shows all the unique values with their count in column. It can be applied on a single column only. You cannot apply it on a whole data set. So for that, data, let's suppose we can apply it on weather column. Weather dot value counts and run this command. See, it shows all the unique values with their count. In a weather column, it shows unique values with their count. Count means count of each value, each unique value in the column weather. In a weather column, mainly clear value has 2106 times. Mostly cloud value has 2069 times. Cloudy has 1728 times. Fog has 150 times. Snow fog has 37 times, and so on. Right. And last command is info. It provides the basic information about our dataset. For that, we have to use data.info command, and we have to run this command. See, it can provide basic information about our dataset. It can provide type of our dataset, range index, and total number of data columns, total 8 columns, columns name, their data types, and it also provide memory usage, that is 549.1 kilobyte of our dataset. So that's all about my project. Thank you.